In this couple, I'm yugioh Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm using my Dark Magician and Slifer the Sky Dragon deck. So it's the same one from the live duels video before this one. In that video before, I said that I was using this deck most of the day, and I just decided to do live duels instead of just showing replays. But I did have some replays saved, so I'm just going to talk over some. So keep in mind that these duels are from before the live duels video was out. Just I had them saved and I thought I'd just show them. But keep in mind that the first four duels you see in this video, they're before the live replays. Yo, it's couple, I'm yugioh Master, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm using my Dark Magician and Slifer the Sky Dragon deck. So the same deck as the deck I was using in the previous video. But you know, in the previous video I said that I had some replay saved because I was actually going to make it a replays video instead of me doing live duels with Slifer. But then it was late at night and I just decided to basically make it live duels. But you know, today I saw I had some replays saved. I'm like, I might as well show these because yeah, this is when I was testing the deck out. With there's no changes, by the way, it's the same deck. But yeah, just before the live duels. But the last replay, which is the 5th one, was a duel I had today, and I wish that happened in my live duels video, the one I uploaded yesterday, because something amazing happens. I won't say what it is. Well, you could probably see what it is on the title, but I'm still not going to say it. But yeah, I'm letting my opponent special summon. I like just, you know, special summoning all these monsters. I'm just letting my opponent do it because I do want to draw some cards. But then he had said increase the pendulum scale of 1, and I was just like, alright, you're done. Get out of here. Deck me only 1. Nope. And then I used my effect to get Magician's Rod back to my hand by getting rid of Artemis. And then my opponent didn't attack. I don't know why. Guess my opponent was scared of this face down. But here, I think I summoned the Magician's Rod because I was testing what my opponent had here, and maybe I forgot about there can be only 1. I was a little distracted in this duel, but I did get Magician Souls anyway. Yeah, I think I forgot about there can be only 1. So yeah, I attacked with you know, Magician's Rod. And then I sent Dark Magician to my graveyard anyway, just in case Magician's Rod gets destroyed, and then, yeah, my opponent left. Another reason why I wasn't going to show these replays as well, because I didn't really do what I wanted to do, but I did today. But with the 4 replays I'm showing you now, besides the last one, just the duels were very quick, you know? Like, just 2 turns, 3 turns, so I wasn't that satisfied. I didn't really get to summon Slifer as well in the 4 replays. So here I used Maxi, and my opponent just decided to take on a Maxi challenge, I guess. You know, not to deck me out, but just to do all this effort to summon 1 synchro. Like, I guess my opponent has maybe more monsters in their hand. Yeah, it just seems like my opponent has a lot of monsters. And look at my luck, by the way, just drawing the same stuff. Like, that's just my luck. That's just my luck. Honestly, it's just my luck. So I summoned Kashtira Fenrir, then I used Timaeus, and then my opponent, yeah, got rid of Fenrir. So I summoned Timaeus, then I used Soul Servant, and then I used Soul Servant to get Magician Souls, then I used Magician Souls to special summon Dark Magician from my graveyard. And then I played Magician's Rod and got Magician Salvation. So I attacked directly, attacked. I summoned a fusion I've not summoned in a very long time. I was actually going to put this monster on the thumbnail and title, but Slifer stole it. But yep, Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. I have not used yeah, Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic since it released. Only because it's awkward to summon. Like, there's some situations where it's cool, but it's just hard to summon, you know? If you can summon My internet's been really bad, sorry about this, but if you can summon a Dark Magician Dragon fusion, it's either going to be Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, or if it's the TCG, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So one of those two. Just haven't had a good chance to summon Dark Magician the Knight of Dragon Magic yet. Before it released, there was actually a lot of times where it could have helped me, but I feel like after now, with how the game has changed, it's just, you know, it's much harder now, and that's what she said. And yeah, every time a replay ends, I gotta wait like 3 or 4 minutes until I can log back in, because my internet has just been so shit for like the last hour. Like Legends, I couldn't even log in properly. Master Duel just keeps doing that reboot or retry. It's been very, very annoying. But yeah. So I used Ash Blossom on, I don't know what the hell my opponent was doing. I just saw I could use Ash Blossom, so I just used Ash. Oh yeah, my opponent's playing Minkanko. I hate Minkanko. Mikanko. I just hate it. I hate it so much. So my opponent summoned that. Then my opponent ended their turn. Just with one face down and no equip spell. So I summoned Magician's Rod and got Secret of Dark Magic. I used Secret of Dark Magic to fuse into the Dark Magicians. And then I used Soul Servant to get Magician Salvation. And then I also drew, after I used Magician Salvation, I drew a card with the Dark Magicians and got Infinite Impermanence. And I set it down and used it on this ritual, because this ritual, apparently, yeah, cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving this card. So I can't really destroy cards with card effects right now. So yeah, I just got lucky with Infinite Impermanence. Then I used Monster Reborn to summon Dark Magician Girl. Then I attacked. And attacked. And then I set down their Chameleon one. I should have used Infinite Impermanence here, but I was paranoid that this was Infinite Impermanence, but yeah, it wasn't. But I should have done anyway, because nothing really triggered or happened when I went to use the Dark Magician's effect. But I was still paranoid, just in case. Oh my god, again. And I'm supposed to record another video after this. How am I gonna... Oh my god. Oh man. Oh god, had to wait another few minutes. It's been a bit fast ever since I turned my internet off and on. Have you tried turning it off and on again? IT crowd. Yeah, so I've probably already said this, but Slifer being here with the lightning and this base is just so nice. So I summoned Kashtira Fenra, then I summoned Dark Magician, and I was gonna open this, but I just love seeing Slifer. Just so nice, Slifer and Dark Magician, but yeah. So I got Eternal Soul and Magician Salvation. Then I got rid of Magician's Rod to summon Timaeus. And then I summoned Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, Dark Magical Circle. So yeah, I feel pretty good so far. You know, my cards can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight can only be removed if Eternal Soul gets removed, or if my opponent destroys Dark Magician the Dragon Knight by attacking. So here I summoned Dark Magician and banished this field spell, and then also banished this monster as well. And then I used Magician's Rod to get rid of Dark Magician, just so I can get Magician's Rod back to my hand. And then also just keep summoning Dark Magician for Eternal Soul and banishing my opponent's cards, but my opponent left. So yeah, see what I mean? These replays I had saved were just very short. Anyway, the last replay I'm going to show you, oh my god. Anyway, the last replay I'm going to show you is a duel I did today, and it's something I wish was in the live duels. It's just perfect. It's perfect. Of course, it took longer than the other ones for the hype last replay I've saved. It took like more than 7 minutes or 8 minutes for Master Duel to turn back on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. But anyway, I used infinite permanence because if I'm pretty sure my opponent was going to get branded fusion. So, you know, I'm glad I'm just going to use infinite permanence on Aluba because I see Aluba, I'm assuming branded fusion. So you can only have one branded fusion now, so I doubt my opponent maybe is starting with one. But yeah, so I just wanted to use infinite permanence. And then my opponent decided to use 2 chain energies. So I guess my opponent uses that dragon fusion. I forgot the name, where you just take damage for every time you use an effect with your cards. And then maybe these on top of that, so that's a lot of damage. But anyway, so I got the true name. So I summoned Kashtira, then I used my effect. And then my opponent used Ash Blossom. Thank you very much, because now I get to do all of this. This is perfect right here. So I use my effect to banish Aluba. Now I'm just taking damage for summoning Magician's Rod. I got Soul Servant. Took damage for using Magician's Souls. I summoned Dark Magician. Now. Yeah, still taking damage, whatever, haha. I used Soul Servant to put Secret of Dark Magic. Secret of Dark Magic at the top of my deck. I just gotta drink some water, I'm so thirsty. And then I used True Name because I knew what the card was at the top of my deck. And since I called it with the True Name, I'm able to summon Slifer from my deck. Then I used Soul Servant to draw a card, which was Monster Reborn. So I attacked with Fenrir, and I was like, please don't leave, please don't leave, please don't leave. And then, oh, see this Thunder Force! I finally saw the victory animation happen. Not only that, I got an OTK with Slifer. OTK with Slifer, and saw the victory animation. And against Branded too, because I hate Branded. So I'm very satisfied with that. I pretty much did what I wanted to do with this deck. Just summon Slifer, Dark Magician. Like, I wasn't expecting to get an OTK, but that happened too. I just wanted to see Thunder Force animation and have Dark Magician next to Slifer. And it was really nice. It's really cool. Is it finally working now? Because it's not doing retry and error. Maybe I can show the deck then, because I wasn't going to because of all those errors. Let me just double check. Okay, seems like it works so far, which is good. But yeah, you know, so I played again with this deck today, and yeah, that was wild. An OTK with Slifer the Sky Dragon, and my opponent allowed me to see the victory animation. I'm so satisfied and happy with that. Alright, I guess I can record the other video now, which is going to be Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. I'm going to maybe try Blue Eyes and Obelisk again, because I do kind of miss using Obelisk now after using Slifer, like, just a bit more. Because with Blue Eyes White Dragon and Obelisk, the Tormentor, I only used it for like a few hours. With Slifer, yeah, I've used it for like a day and a few hours. So not when I say a day, I mean like just one day, not like the whole day, but like one day of playing Master Duel, like some hours. It was just Slifer and Dark Magician. So yeah, I might do that after this video, because I need to save some replays for Obelisk and Blue Eyes, because I only played with that deck like maybe 2 times today. Alright, going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye! Oh, never mind, it doesn't work again. Oh my god.